In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can use NLP to get your girlfriend attracted to you again. Now, using NLP is a really effective way to get your girlfriend attracted to you in a very short space of time. And there is this idea that you can use NLP and it works straight away. It doesn't happen like that. Unfortunately, you have to wait a couple of hours, a couple of days for it to kick in. But the most effective technique I've seen that is used in NLP, and NLP's been around for about 40 years now, is elicitation. You essentially take your girlfriend from a negative state of mind into a positive state of mind. How do you do this? Well, essentially, you bring up good memories, you bring up good things that happen between the two of you, you focus on the positive things, and you keep out the negative stuff. Imagine if you're with your girlfriend and you suddenly start talking about your mother who's dying of cancer. Now, this is a very important topic. You're going to feel very sad about this, but how is it going to affect your girlfriend's mood? It's going to bring her down. Now, you might have this conversation for a couple of minutes. You might be talking about your mother who's died of cancer, or she's in pain, or she's in hospital, or a friend who's in trouble. Think about how this affects later conversations. That evening, that day, with your girlfriend, she's going to be much more affected by what you say than you would be if she said the same thing to you. She is going to hold on to that emotion for a couple of hours, and it's going to affect the rest of the evening. So if you're talking about things which are going to bring the mood down, be very careful doing this around women, because they say this: men use their emotions to influence the external environment. That means if you feel an emotion as a man, you're going to use this emotion to actually change your external environment. However, women's emotions are affected by the external environment. They don't use their emotions to influence the environment. So if something bad is going on around a woman, if she's feeling something bad around her, that's going to affect her mood and her emotions. Whereas if you're a man, something bad is going on around you, it's going to be much more difficult to affect you. It's just the difference between men and women. It's the way we're built. We're designed a little differently. So be very careful when you're talking to your girlfriend, what you say to her and how you deliver your message. Now, when you're using NLP to build attraction, all you're really doing is focusing on how to get your girlfriend thinking positively about you. It's very easy to do. When you're flirting with a girl, when you give her a compliment, these are all NLP tactics, believe it or not, and you're actually influencing how she's thinking about you, how she's going to feel about you. Now, if you say to your girlfriend, I really like the fact that you care for people and you're affectionate and warm and loving, even if this isn't true, you're actually setting a frame and an expectation for your girlfriend. And this is an NLP technique, believe it or not. You're actually going to influence her future behavior because you're setting a frame around her, and she's going to think, okay, he sees me as affectionate and warm and loving and caring. Therefore, I'm going to try to meet that expectation because he's actually told me this. Now, on the other hand, if you actually tell your girlfriend that she's bitchy, she's moody, and you don't like her behavior, then she's actually going to be influenced by this too. And she's going to think, well, he sees me as bitchy and moody, so therefore I'm going to act that way. It's a subconscious thing that happens. It's all NLP. It's all influenced by what you say. You're setting the mood. Be very careful of how you deliver a message to a woman. All you need to do is focus on influencing her mood in a positive way. Be careful what you say, because if you focus on negative things, she's going to actually feel negative when she's around you. She's going to have her mood depressed, and it's going to be harder to build attraction that way. So just keep this in mind when you're using NLP to build attraction with your girlfriend and to get her reattracted to you. Now, if she's pulled away from you and you want to get your girlfriend back, please go to my website and download my guide. It has all the information you need to get her back and to keep her attracted to you, and to show you exactly what you need to do to build attraction the right way and to keep attraction over the long run, which is very important. And if you have a specific relationship problem, please go to my website and book a Skype or email consultation with me. And if you just want to get in touch, shoot me an email. I love to hear from you guys. Talk soon.